Hello everyone! Hi Zone! Are we ready for spooky month? Spooky, spooky, spooky! Despoopy. Before we get started, I just want to take a minute to shout out some of the creators of the Halloween assets I'm using. I have every asset that I'm using, both Halloween and my regular stuff, linked below, just because I felt it was about time for me to start doing that. I've just been too lazy to compile them all up until now. But some of the ones that really knocked it out of the park for these Halloween assets are Black Quoz, aka Wish Evercore, over on Ko-fi. They make such cute stuff. They made the witch hat that I'm wearing today. But they have all of these like free, adorable VTuber assets for Halloween, Christmas, Valentine's Day, anything you could want, honestly. And they have been so nice to me. They've gifted me multiple items, and I just really appreciate it. So, go check out their shop. And then the person behind my little heart string lights underneath my logo is K Online. These are so cute. I think they really tie everything together. And K Online is over on Ko-fi. The person behind my animated backgrounds is Rico over on Ko-fi. They have all sorts of backgrounds, animated and static, that you can use for free. Not just Halloween, I mean like for anything. So definitely check them out. And then my ghost lights were made by MoshiMochiCo on Etsy. And they're so cute. I'm pretty sure they also made my regular setups heart string lights, but I'll have to double check that one. But yeah, like I said, all of these shops are linked in the description. I have links to every single item, every asset that I'm using that I didn't make myself are linked below. So check out all these amazing shops. And let's get to the gaming. Today, we are playing Stray Souls Dollhouse Story. Please let me know if the volume is okay. This is a hidden object game that I played probably when I was around middle school-ish age, you know, like 11 to 13. Volume of the game is a bit too loud. Okay, hold on. How's that? But yeah, as a child, middle school through high school age child, I would just pick up random stuff at half-price books. It sounds about the same. Oh no. Let me try lowering it in Discord. How's that? But yeah, I would go to Half Price Books, which is like a secondhand kind of bookstore, and then pick up just like random video games, because I wasn't much of a reader, and this is one of the ones I ended up picking up, and I at the time did not realize that it was a hidden object game. I probably wouldn't have bought it if I knew it was, because I don't super love hidden object games. Like, I don't know, they've always just kind of been boring to me. But I remember playing through this one all the way through. It's one of the only hidden object games I've ever finished. And I remember liking the story. So I have no idea what it's about. I can't remember that much, but I do remember enjoying it as a middle schooler. So yeah, I guess we'll get into the gameplay. Sam and Daniel hunt. I like the sound of that. I hope you always do. I plan on sticking around. Sam, I love you so much. Who's that? Don't be afraid, I'll see who it is. Someone left a box on the porch? Sam, Sam, where are you, Sam? Sam's gone. I didn't have time to read that one. Oh well. We're gonna play on expert difficulty. Search the room. You can take a closer look at items that might help you. Click here. Rip Sam, yeah. For Samuel Hunt. What's inside this box? The address of the sender is blurry. I can't read. I can make out only a few letters. That's a really strange way to phrase that, but okay. Pair of pliers would come in handy. Can use them to open the case. Okay. Search the basement. You might find the tool you need here. They really were just sitting on the sofa during a thunderstorm. Also, what is this house? What is this living room? Why is their basement under the couch? When you see sparkles like this, click on that area to search for hidden objects. Collect the items listed at the bottom of the screen by clicking on them. Whoa. Alright, let's get into it. Microscope. They seriously this is what a hoarder house looks like, I swear. A ship. A ship. A ship. Messiest house I've ever seen. Yeah. Necklace. Sickle. I did play through this level already just to test to see if the game worked, so I remember where a lot of these objects are. Flask. I don't need a hint. I was just thunking. Pliers. Pliers. Sock. 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 There's a glare on my screen. No. Leaf. Saw. Umbrella. Oh my goodness, we did it. I found pliers. I found a lot of other stuff too. Use the pliers to pull out the nails. Imagine if the leaf was the key to opening the box. Whoa. Hello, are you Danielle? Do you want to know where Sam is? I'll help you find him. He's far from here, in the town where he lived when he was a child. Has he told you about that place? Don't worry if he hasn't. Everyone hides something. Search this room and you'll find a clue to your husband's past. Hi, Boris. We're just getting started in our hidden object adventure. I do, once again, need to close my curtains. It is getting too bright in here. Which unfortunately means the fan on my microphone. Alright, we're good to go. Hi y'all, I'll be lurking during the last 50 minutes of my shift. Awesome, you'll get to hear my impeccable voice acting. Have a good last 50 minutes of your shift, Boris. I hope it goes well. Who is texting me? Alright, so we need to find something about our husband's past. Also, he's in the place he was born. I'm starting to get Silent Hill vibes. I've never played Silent Hill, so if this game is like a Silent Hill ripoff, sorry. I would not have known that as a child, and I certainly wouldn't know it now. I've asked Ethan if he would... I've talked to Ethan about potentially playing Silent Hill together, but I really don't think it would be my cup of tea. And supposedly the second game, I think, has some themes of sexual abuse, so I don't know if I would be down to play that. Anywho, Sam is in danger. Hurry, or you'll lose him forever. The map and all important information will be automatically recorded in your journal. My journal, you say. My name is Danielle Hunt. This is a photo of my husband and me on our wedding day. We were so happy, then a dark cloud settled over our home one terrible night and changed our lives. I will record in this journal everything that happens to me as I try to find out what happened. Someone left a box on it. She had time to take a picture of this, but she didn't have time to save her husband from getting kidnapped. Okay. Someone left a box on our doorstep. When Sam stooped over to pick it up, he vanished into thin air. I'm scared, but I need to open the box and find out what's inside. Danielle really is just trusting the talking doll that jumped out of the box, huh? Gotta get a picture for the gram, you know? You're so right. Hey, if a doll popped out of a mysterious crate and started talking to me, I feel like I'd have no choice but to trust it. Dolls don't normally talk. Nor do they know anything about my husband. I found a doll in the box, and it's alive. I can hardly believe this is happening. The doll says it'll help me find Sam? I don't need the map at home, but it'll come in handy when I leave the house. Okay, Danielle. I just wanted to look at it, but okay. Okay, so we have a key. Search more carefully. Oh. Sam and me at our wedding, it feels like we've known each other forever. Why did we break the glass? Why did we do that, Danielle? Huh? The real shocker would be finding out I have a husband. Talking dolls is just another Wednesday. My husband's diplomas and some photos. He never told me about the past. I don't know who those people in the photos are. You never inquired about your husband's diplomas? Danielle, I'm starting to think this is a you problem. Oh good, we found where the key goes. Samuel Hunt's records. Orphanage records. Why did Sam hide these from me? Maybe because it's not important that he was adopted. I don't know. Danielle really just dug her own grave. Why is there a dead pill bug attached to his orphanage records? Why'd they do that to him? Took part in experiment number 6485. Lived with his... If he lived with his parents, how was he an orphan? Home address recorded on the next page. Okay. Alright, thank you, Talking Doll, for that. This is the top half of the photo in Sam's records. I need to put the two pieces together. No shit, Danielle. Why would I need a hint for this? Hmm? Scary parents. Oh, and his address is scribbled out. Perfect. Someone tried to blot out the address. I could erase the ink and try to read it. Erase the ink with what? Okay. Used to keep my dolls there. I had to put them in storage because dolls creep Sam out. The talking doll is the scariest part of the game so far. Yeah. My husband's desk. He works there. Toys belonged to the previous owners and you just never got rid of them? When did you move into this house? Even the chandelier looks menacing. This is your house! The weather is terrible today. The sky's gone mad. Husband's diplomas. One of my husband's many trophies. Silly Danielle. Okay, I am lost a little bit. No, I won't go down there again. Danielle, it was perfectly well lit in your basement. I don't know what you're talking about. What if it turns out he was kidnapped by his friends for a weekend trip, but Danielle didn't remember because she didn't take the time to know her husband's schedule or anything else about him? So true. The house is pretty old. We just moved in and haven't had a chance to do any repairs. Ah. We just moved in, huh? Erase the ink. What kind of experiment was performed on Sam? Sam looked sick. Well, if I knew where to find an eraser, Danielle, that would be great. Search more carefully. I suppose I could use a hint. Or I could look at our journal. Found a file on Sam. It contains information about his childhood and strange experiment in which he participated. I also found a photo of Sam and his parents, as well as the address where they used to live. Except you didn't find the address, because we need an eraser. And we still can't look at the map. Oh my goodness, there was an eraser right there. My bad, guys. It was part of the wedding photo for some reason. His address was 8 Lost Street. Wow. That's the address where Sam lived with his parents. The only thing I know to do is go there. Alright. You found out where Sam used to live? Well done. Let's go. Time is short. Your journey will be filled with danger, but if you use wisdom, you'll succeed. I'll go with you, and I'll help you. Don't be afraid. Sam's car was parked out front. He taught me how to drive, but that was my first time doing it alone. You've never driven, Danielle? It seemed like it was taking too long to get there. And suddenly, something smashed into my windshield. It was a bird. The car skidded off the side of the road, and then I saw a bright light. Danielle dies. Where am I? Oh, it's the town where Sam spent his childhood. Wow, she made it there, guys. Hey, that boy looks like Sam when he was young. Talk with him. I wonder if it is Sam when he was young. The doll told me I needed to visit the house where Sam lived as a child, so I took Sam's car. And though I was driving carefully, the vehicle suddenly skidded off the road and crashed. That's why you don't drive in the pouring rain, Danielle. It's called hydroplaning. You know, when I get home, I'm gonna inquire about Feeney's diplomas, learning from Danielle. Good for you, Boris. I think that's a wonderful idea. Hello, my name is Jimmy. You're Danielle, right? You're looking for your husband. I've seen him. This town isn't safe. Bad things happen here. Sam is in danger. I'll try to help you, but you need to do something for me first. Do you see that dollhouse? It's broken. Can you fix it? Alright guys, hidden object time. Apple core. Eyeball. Scorpion. He's right there. He's right in front of my eyeballs. Boots. That's not boots, that's gloves. Boots. Feather. There's a feather in the hat. A TV. Butterfly times 3. 1. Guys, I'm only seeing butterfly times 1. Where are the other 2? Because that's a flower. Okay, the number 5. Toy roof. Toy roof? Toy roof. Dollhouse key. house key. Oh, my goodness. I'm blind. Lime. And a watch. I just saw it. It's right there. Okay, we just need 2 butterflies. I feel like that was cheating, but okay. There it is. Blending in with the pumpkin. Ugh, ugh. Why are there bugs? Let's dollhouse it up. Mailbox handle. Huh? Why are we fixing the mailbox? Also, you don't need a mailbox handle to open a mailbox. We could have just opened the mailbox. Police find Clive and Linda Hunt dead due to unknown circumstances. They are survived by Sam Hunt, their 8-year-old son. His parents died when he was just a child. Toy window. Take the dollhouse. Take the dollhouse? That's a big dollhouse, my guy. Where am I gonna put that? It'll teach you about Sam. Collect several dolls to learn about your husband's past. Oh boy. Whoa. Guys, he was a ghost. Doll for the dollhouse. What happened? The town has been plunged into darkness. We're also in a completely different location. You've neglected to mention that part. Take the dollhouse the boy gave you. Okay. 12 dolls are missing. I guess I shouldn't be surprised. This is Stray Souls Dollhouse Story. Guys, I think our husband might have been a psychic. The dollhouse is telling us Sam's story. He was an extraordinary child. Rag. These cutscenes are wild. They really are. This is the house from which the box came. We need to get it. We need to get in there and try to find your husband. Okay, well, see, here's the issue. One of these dolls is missing an arm. I need to find it in order to get in the house. Okay. A walking stick, eh? The dirt appears to be covering something. I need to dig it up. Use your hands, Danielle. People are texting me, and I need them to not. Okay. It's the spooky month. Hello, Tech. How are you doing? So there are always more dolls. In fact, there's one behind you. Okay. Well, apparently Danielle can't get her nails dirty to dig through what looks to me like cornmeal, but is supposed to be dirt. You can move from one location to another when your mouse cursor turns into an arrow. Okay. This is a neat looking shop. Some locations contain enchanted beyond objects that change appearance. Try to collect all 36. Okay. Someone tied the doll arm to the tree using barbed wire. I need to remove it somehow. I just don't want one of those disgusting bugs to get on me. I'd be more worried about the barbed wire than the beetles that live in trees. The ornament is missing a part. Okay. The door is locked. I need to find another way into the store. Policeman's key is stuck in the wall. Okay. There's a shovel in there. I need to find a lever to lift the lid. I need to find a lot of things. She really doesn't want to get her nails dirty. Yeah. I wonder what kind of toys are available in the shop. Me too. Many things lie beyond the gate. You need to pass through to the other side. Okay. Neato mosquito. Well, hold on. Can we use the walking stick? Yes, we can use the walking stick. Okay. We got a shovel for the dirt. So let's go to the dirt. Ooh, that looks like a thing for the gate. Also, I'm wondering if we can use our rag. Time is running out. I need to... Okay, Danielle, stop being dramatic. I know this isn't right, but okay. I'm pretty sure the steel fangs go here. Yeah. Oh my goodness, it's a rotation puzzle. I've never been good at these. There we go. Ooh, hidden object time. Apple. Jug. What kind of jug? What kind of jug are we looking? Is this? No, that's not a jug. You guys seeing a jug? A skull locket. This thing? Okay, a broom. Keys. A snowflake. This is gonna be one of those things where it's like painted into the siding of the train. Caterpillar times 3. Lace. That's easy. A thermometer. A hen. Pedestrian sign. And wire cutters. The wire cutters are really the only thing we need, but okay. There's one caterpillar. There's a thermometer. Oh my gosh, the jug was a drawing. Okay. Caterpillar times 2. Caterpillar times 3. We're just missing the snowflake. There's the snowflake. Alright, we got a skull locket and wire cutters. What else is over here? There's a steel moon in the tree. I need a ladder in order to reach it. Why do we need to reach the steel moon? Oh, for the mural on the toy shop. It's good to know this is here in case I need water. Okay, doesn't have a handle though. Ew. Whatever it is, I should clean it off. Hey, I have a rag for that. Oh, but now we need a key. You know where the key is? You do? You want to inform me? Oh, there's somebody moving in the windows. You feel a strong wind. Hope I don't need to climb in there. Oh. Hey, bug spray. And a candle. We're making all sorts of good finds. Okay, let's see. We got bug spray. Those poor beetles. I don't like bugs, but come on. You had pizza for dinner? Ooh, sounds good. I think we're gonna have some fried rice for dinner. Like one of those bird's eye meals that has all the things you need in it. Okay, we still need to get the policeman's key out of there. Can't go wrong with pepperoni. So true. Yeah, I didn't think that was right. Alright, let's give this doll his arm back. Whoa. What a scene. So we need apples. Why are apples a common theme in this? This is like the third puzzle in a row where we've needed to find an apple. That said, I'm not seeing any... Yes, I am. They're right there. Cockroach. This game is giving me flashbacks to Ultimate I Spy on the Nintendo Wii. Ooh, I've never played that one. Like I said, I wasn't much of a hidden object person, but I did play this one all the way through when I was in middle school. But yeah, hidden object games always have such a strange feel to them. Like they're so hyper rendered and like filthy looking. Mushrooms time 3, huh? Can opener, an elephant, the number 2, crosshairs, a spindle, I don't know what a spindle is. A book, a comb, berries. Berries is easy, it's right there. Comb. The number... Oh. That was the can opener. That's not what I picture a can opener looking like. Number 2. An elephant. Still not seeing a cockroach. Spindle is like a rod that holds thread, kind of like a drumstick. Is it this thing? Must be. Thank you, Boris. I would not have gotten that without your helpful information. Teardrop would be more accurate with the thread drawn on it. Yeah, but drumstick shape really helped me because it was like right there. Chat, is anybody seeing a cockroach? There's the book. I still need one. There's the cockroach. I still need one more mushroom. And I need crosshairs. Crosshairs. Okay, we just need a mushroom. There it is. Genuinely, I think that would have taken me like an hour as a child. See, okay, when I picture a can opener, I'm picturing the ones that you like, it has like two handles and you squeeze it down and then you twist the little twisty on the side. That's what I picture as a can opener. This looks more like a bottle opener to me. Okay, what did we get? We got a skull locket. We have 2 skull lockets. Interesting. The can opener looks like a pitchfork. It just looks like something you'd use to open like a bottle of like beer or something. You know, something that you can't twist off. Did Sam used to live here? God, I hope not. I found 2 of the 36 Beyond objects. Is that where guests sleep? It has nails sticking out of it, so. A can of food. Why, Danielle? Why would you open this can? It looks like it's 50 years old. I can't see, but I know what you're talking about. The older kind of can openers that basically sawed it open. Huh. Why would you can birdseed? Huh? Need to open this drawer. It might contain something useful. Can you believe they're making a second Simpsons movie? Oh, they are? My only concern is that since Fox is owned by Disney, there's a chance they may butcher it. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, is this where we put our skull lockets? I'm still missing 2 of them, right? Yeah, I need 5. Okay, so... yeah, this is just a really wide area for that. There's a look at this crow. Why is this so rendered? Sorry, that's my apocalypse bird seed. Gotta keep it fresh after the world ends. Alright, you're excused. That raven has a key. Perhaps he'll give it to me if I feed him. Oh, I see. Thank you, Mr. Raven. Let's open up this drawer. A pickaxe? Hell yeah. Finally, a weapon. Whoa. The heck was that? The house is on fire. I hope that I gathered all of the things that I need. Put the fire out before it burns the house down. I don't have anything to put the fire out with. But now I have a burning candle. Isn't that exciting? Oh, brother, not the Minecraft talk. Okay, I need water. Danielle, you need water right now. Right? Am I missing something? Put the fire out before it burns the house down, yeah. But clearly I'm like missing an object or something, right? Thank you, thank you. This witch hat was made by, gosh, I already forgot the name. Black Quos over on Ko-fi. They also go by Wish Evercore. Is there someone behind the door? I hope it's Sam. Put out the fire and go upstairs. I know that I need to put out the fire. I would love it if you'd tell me where I can find a bucket. I can't exactly put out a fire with a pickaxe. Okay, guys. Think. I have a pickaxe and a burning candle. What can I do with those? Door is locked. Can I use the pickaxe on the door? No. Can I use the burning candle on the door? No. Wait. Can I use the pickaxe on the policeman's key? Yes. Okay, can I get into this door? No. Is this the police station? Yes, this is the police station. There's no one here, how dreadful. You expected there to be people in this town? Alright, we need a crescent moon, a jug, a map, figurine, knife, pine tree, flower, lightning bolt, skull locket, insulated flask, lizard ×3, and a teapot. There's a flower, there's a teapot. Don't tell me it's another jug picture. It might just be. Insulated. There's a figurine. I wonder if the items change every time you play. No, I don't think they do, because I played through the tutorial level and the items were the same. But I wonder if that's maybe just because it was a tutorial level. I don't know. Because there's things in here that I can definitely see being on this list. Like this money sign, or like whatever this padlock is on the door that keeps flickering in and out of existence. A footprint, the letter D. There's the jug. Not a drawing this time. We need a map. A crescent moon. There's the lightning bolt. crescent moon. There's the knife. An insulated flask. Oh, a thermos. Just call it a thermos. And then I still need 2 more lizards. Y'all seeing any lizards? I really don't want to use a hint, but I am not seeing any lizards. Oh my goodness, how was I supposed to see that? And there's still another one to find. And it's right there in the wall. Okay. That's a jail cell. There's no way I'm going in there. That's a jail cell? Why is there a jail cell directly behind the reception desk? I figured it was like a closet. Crime bulletin, 15 murders in 1 month. That's terrible. Yeah, that is pretty terrible. An officer used to sit there and take phone calls. The reception desk is made of oak. Did you guys know that? This device is missing a part. Oh, the flask is full of hot water. Could use that bucket. Well, if only I hadn't used my pickaxe. Single use. I didn't mean to click on the dollhouse. I wanted to click on this thing on the floor, but I don't think I can. Well, I wonder if our thermos full of hot water is what we need to put out this fire. I don't have enough water to put out the fire. Okay. Alright. Sure. Someone broke the lamp and then tried to write a message in the oil that spilled out. How can I find out what it says? Well, I think it pretty clearly says SOS, but okay. Oh, 86. Probably the first 2 numbers of a code. Alright, gotta go. Friends want to do some gaming and then someone's coming over. Talk to you later. Bye, Zone. Have a good day. Guys, there's somebody outside the window. Edgar Torres, Police Chief of the Year, 1983, I think, is what it says. Bulletin board contains a note saying it's too dangerous to go outside. Oh, I found another beyond object. Pictures of the former police chief. And a quote by someone who worked with him saying he was strict but fair. Okay. Eight. 6. Well, we don't know the rest of the... I can find the code in my diary. Since when? Oh, guys, we haven't been reading our diary. Have a nice drive home, Boris. Found an old newspaper in the mailbox. Contained an article about Sam's parents. They died when he was 8. Seems I've fallen into a nightmare. Everything went dark and the town transformed into an even more macabre place. Found a doll. It looks like my husband did when he was a child. Turned out he had paranormal abilities. Why didn't he tell me? Saw someone on the 2nd floor of the house. It might be Sam. I've got to put out the fire so I can go upstairs. Seen pieces of a numerical code in different places throughout the police station. I need to find all of them to proceed. I wonder who left them. Was it Sam? 8, 6, 2, and 5. I don't remember seeing these other 2 pieces of the code, but sure. Someone tied the police chief to that chair. I need to remove the chains. He's in pain. Is he in pain or is he a zombie? Set me free! Hurry, he needs help. Just pour hot water on him. Oh, we can insert our punch card. I don't think that's how that's supposed to work, but okay. We found a dagger. I don't think that's gonna help our police chief, but... you know. There's a snake on that lamp. I think I'll leave it alone. It doesn't look like it's moving, Danielle. Someone panicked and then jumped out that window. Wait, what did I click on? It breathes, what is it? Screen stuff? Huh. Someone burned all those pieces of papers. I can't read a word of them. It doesn't work and I don't know how to make it work. No, that's not what I wanted to do. Some papers, I don't have time to look at them. That's a fake, yeah, but it could help us right now, you know, with this. Hi, the milk. Is that you, Cherry? Oh wait, wrong account. This is Cherry. Hi, Cherry. Ah! Oh no. That blade would slice through me like a hot knife through butter. There's gotta be a way to stop it. Yeah. I hope so, but I don't know that I have anything for that. Do I try the dagger? Okay. Alright. Okay, got to the correct account. Hi, Cherry, again. We're trying to save this police officer that's chained to a desk, and also now this thing won't stop. Let's keep exploring. Surely there's something somewhere. wonder if Jimmy is watching me. You want to rest. You can, Danielle. Though I suppose some of this is time sensitive. Still a part missing. Can I use the dagger? No. Can I use the hot water? No. If I could pick up this damn pipe. But no. Found another beyond object. It's too bad I don't care. Alright. What else do I need? I wonder why I thought that would work. I don't know. Train is blocking the way. You shouldn't feel safer at this police station. There is no one inside that is going to help you. The door's still blocked. I don't know, man. I'm running out of ideas. Yeah. We're still missing one of our skull lockets. I need 5 of them. You know, chandelier or a medieval torture device. Oh my god, who could be so cruel? Someone tied off the police chief. Okay, so there's something I need to do in the stairwell, it looks like. Right? Yeah, there's something I need in the stairwell. Okay. Police chief. What am I missing? There's a bug. Ah. Don't know. I'm so confused. If I could pick up any of these lead pipes, that would be fantastic. You can't. Oh. I'm dumb. I wasn't reading. Alright. Back this way. No, not that thing. In the locker, yeah. Puzzle time, oh boy. Okay. So we start there. Okay. No, I've made a mistake. No. I did it. Oh boy. Oh, we found the real police badge. Thank goodness. Let's go free our police officer that looks like a zombie. He's a ghost. I've been waiting a long time for someone to free me. My name is Edgar Torres. I was the police chief. A killer I'd pursued for many years tied me to the chair, and now he's back. His name is Samuel Hunt. Samuel Hunt? That's my husband. That can't be true. My husband's name is Samuel Hunt. He disappeared. I came here to find him. I wouldn't lie to you. You'd better leave before it's too late. Oh, he turned into a doll for our dollhouse. Oh boy. What in the world? Sam's father was a wizard who defeated a legion of demons and locked them in a chest. Okay. We got a steel pipe! Oh no, what's happening? This place has been cleansed of evil. Well, that's good. This means we can defeat the demons and rescue Sam. That pipe doesn't look secure. We need crow ×2, mushroom, spider, dragonfly, shoe, tassel, jug, shutter cord, whip, laurels, skull locket, and wig. Let's start with wig. Dragonfly. A crow. This is a tough one. Laurels. Shutter cord. Skull locket. Chat, I'm a little bit hungry. I'm gonna eat an Uncrustable. Our spider. I'm struggling. Just a smidge. A tassel, a jug, and a whip. tassel, a jug, and a whip. There's our jug. A tassel and a whip. There's the whip. I'm just not quite sure what it means by tassel. Ah, there it is. Nasty. That mattress was in the cell. I could understand if keeping a photo of your wife or your kid at work, but not a dog. Danielle, I don't understand you. Crowbar. We got a bucket. Hey, we got a bucket. Hey. I think the house is going to be burnt down by the time we get there. There we go. No more fire. Now just burnt stairs. Okay. The wardrobe is blocking the way. No shit, Sherlock. Place each locket in the hole that corresponds to the number of eyes on its skull. You can only move the lockets into an empty hole. Oh boy. Okay. Guys, I'm really bad at Roman numerals. one's right. That one's right. Well, I could move that. Girly pop. Okay. Hidden object time. A beetle, 3 forks, an owl, a belt, a handprint, a rope, a candle, hiking boots, wire, clown's legs, iron, and a witch. Okay. Chat, are we having fun? Are we enjoying the spooky hidden objects? I found the clown's leg. And a fork. Is this the right ambiance to kick off October? There's another fork and another fork. A beetle, a belt, a handprint. There's a handprint. A rope, a candle, a wire, an iron, and a witch. There's a rope. Oh, that's a witch. Wire, beetle, belt, candle, iron. There's the belt, beetle, candle, iron. Oh. I was just clicking for clicks, but that was the candle, I guess. Okay, a beetle and an iron. I feel like an iron shouldn't be this hard to find. I think I might just not be using my brain. Oh, it's a picture of an iron. Sneaky, sneaky. Now we just need a beetle. Is anybody seeing a beetle? I'm just gonna use a hint to get it all over with. Oh, it was in plain sight the whole time. Okay. A clown leg and a wire. Beautiful. Can I use the wire on this dresser? No. Can I use the wire on this banister? No. Can I use the wire to get this doll out? Yes. New doll for the dollhouse. Ayo. Sam's mother was a good witch. It seems Sam inherited the abilities of his parents. Children's playroom key. Alrighty. Oh, we cleansed the evil. Chat. We cleansed it. The evil. Beyond object. One of the figures is missing. Okay. Whoops. No. I need a hammer and some nails to get the ladder. I have obtained gloves. Alright, up the stairs. Whoa. What was that? We're gonna find out that, like, we are our husband or something. Someone is looking after the plants, but who? What an interesting lock. It's missing a rose. I wonder if that's the chest that the parents sealed the demons in. Hope it won't fall on my head. Careful, you don't want to fall down. Locked. I need in. Well, it's a good thing we have the children's playroom key. The children's playroom that's full of evil. Bell. What is a fleur-de-lis? I don't know what that is. Cherry, I have to find 3 of you in this hidden object puzzle. I have to find 3 Cherry. There's 3 cherries. Nettle rose, clover, zipper slider. Horns. Clover, a zipper slider, fleur-de-lis, and a safety pin. I don't know what a fleur-de-lis is. There's the clover. Safety pin. Zipper slider. Alright. Use our hint on fleur-de-lis. Yeah, I did not know what that was. Rose and a zipper slider. Okay. Looks like we're gonna need another key. Well, there are snakes in that plant. Oh! Cut myself. It's a good thing we have an oven mitt. Oh. I guess that's not the right answer. Need to remove the broken glass first. You could just put on an oven mitt. Nope, not what I wanted to do. Well, I guess we'll do this while we're here. Feather duster. Can't tear the thread off with my hands. Okay. That clown seems nice. He's not scary. Who made that cake? That key is hot. I can't grab it. Okay. Oven mitts for the key. Afraid of falling in that hole. Okay. Can we use the duster on the glass? Yes. We got a hammer for the ladder downstairs. More papers, and also whatever this clay monstrosity is. Oh, the toy shop in the orphanage had an underground passageway, huh? Police Chief Edgar Torres detained a group of children who tried to escape the local orphanage through an underground tunnel. He found them in the toy shop. The children were scared and would not talk. We don't know why they tried to escape. The Stray Souls Orphanage. A little on the nose, don't you think? Also, these kids don't look like they grew up in the 80s, but okay. Sam Hunt, whose parents were found dead due to unexplained circumstances, was sent to Stray Souls Orphanage. Did he spend his childhood at the orphanage? I would assume so, Danielle. Whoa, the phone's ringing. Hello? Sam is in danger. Please rescue him. Who are you? How do you know my husband? There's no time to talk. You'll know everything soon enough. Wait, where's Sam? Go to the orphanage. That's where you'll find the answers to your questions. Okay, what do we have? Coin, nails, hammer. So we need to go downstairs and fix that ladder. Ladder retrieved. Let's go get that moon out of the tree. Need to melt the ice. We have a flask of hot water. Alright, the moon is ours. Ha 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 ha. Need to break through the plate glass. Well, I still have a hammer. Let's see what's inside the toy shop. A clown, apparently. Hello? Well, well, well. I haven't had a visitor in ages. You know, this town is a dangerous place to be, my dear. Haven't you heard there's a killer on the loose in the streets? Aren't you scared? I'm looking for my husband, Samuel Hunt. I think he's at the orphanage. Can you help me get there? Chief Torres told me Sam was the killer, but I can't believe it. That's a lie, my dear. I knew Sam. He was a good boy. The train is blocking the path to the orphanage, but you might be able to get there through the tunnel. The hatch is behind me on the floor. Good luck. I'll see you there. What a nice clown. He might help us more in the future. Need to fix the zipper. I have just the thing. A key. Thank you, Mr. Teddy Bear. Should I insert a coin? The handle is missing. Of course it is. Wasted my coin. Sam! Locked. You need a key to open the hatch. Okay. Found one of our beyond objects. Something interesting in that room, but you need a key to get in. Well, I have a key. Destroy the lock in order to proceed. Click on the puzzle parts to find out how they interact with one another. Coin in the gumball machine. Here, right? No. Maybe not. Oh, there's multiple gears. Where do they go? Should nudge it from the bottom in order to tilt it. Nudge it from the bottom. Okay. There's a battery. Oh, I need this. I'm only gonna stream until 7-ish. So whatever we don't get done today, we'll finish up next week. Supposedly this game should only take 2 hours, but I'm a little stupid, so it's probably gonna take longer than that. We're still missing a battery. Won't turn without a code. I don't know the code. I need... What do I need a lighter for? Ah. Ah. I need to plant a seed here and water it. A seed. Projector. Oh, the gears go inside the projector. My dumbass. there's the projector. 4, 2, 3. But I'm still missing a battery. 4, 2, and then I can't do anything without a battery. Is that not the last? There we go. It wasn't letting me click it. I tilt the beam, the fish will slide down. Okay, I gotta be just like missing something. There it is, yep. 3. We got a seed. Now I just need to water the plant. I swear it has to be this thing. Quite simply, what else could this be for? There we go. Whoa. It ate the lock. That's not what I was expecting. Is this where dolls come to die? Someone tore out its heart. I want to fix this toy. Where's its leg? Oh, I have that. Wait, we gave it its leg back? We gotta find its heart, I bet. Surgeon's tools, nothing of interest. Teddy bears, did they need surgery too? Found a beyond object. We needed a handle for something, I don't remember what though. The cash register. But first, hidden object time. Cancer symbol, nut, rat, false teeth, Oliver, no, not Oliver, I can't read. Oiler, ribcage, fly, pan, star times 3, lyre, plus sign, and wings. Okay. Now when it says nut, does it mean like a metal nut or like a food nut? It means a metal nut, obviously. There's one of our stars. What is the Cancer sign again? Is it the crab? And then I don't even know what a lyre is. Cancer symbol, cancer symbol. Cancer symbol. It's gonna be in plain sight. There it is. It was not the crab. Alright, since I don't know what a lyre is, please tell me. Oh, it's like an old harp thingy-majig. Got a nut and an empty oiler. Intriguing. Before I forget, let's use this on the cash register. Oh, where was that thing? Was it, like, back in the house? Someone's been here. Why else would there be music? Scissors, yay! Is there anything I can do up here? Maybe I could use the scissors on this? Yeah. Now I have a needle and thread to fix the clown doll? Maybe? Whoa. I wonder if the clown was here, he looked mad. Another one so soon? Goodness. Chain. Fan. Keyhole. Metal. There's the skull. Pipe, a fletched arrow, a keyhole, a dragon, and a heart. I've clicked on everything I can see that resembles a pipe, and it's not any of the things that I keep clicking on. Oh, maybe it means like a smoking pipe. It means a smoking pipe. It's right there. I wish it would give me more specifics. Another heart, a dragon, a fletched arrow, and a keyhole. I am not seeing any dragons. There's the keyhole. Oh, the dragon's right there. Duh. So a heart and a fletched arrow. A fletched arrow is like the kind with the feathery things on the back, right? Ah. Alright. We'll use our once per round hint for this last heart. It was hiding in the darkness. I never would have seen that. Give the clown his heart back and then stitch him up. Now we have a clown to go in our dollhouse. Oh no! The demons! A stranger brought a box containing a clown to Sam's house. When Sam opened the box, the clown killed his parents and set the demons free. We got a key to the tunnel. Alright, everybody. I think that is an excellent place to stop. We will continue with Stray Souls Dollhouse Story next week. I'm not sure if it'll be a Monday or a Wednesday. I'll have to let you know. But yeah, one of the two. 5 p.m. as per usual. It just works out a lot better for me than 3. Yeah. I will see you all next week. Bye bye.